Powerful information. A while ago, I started reading a newspaper. I started reading the Wall Street Journal, USA Today, and Black Enterprise magazine. From there, I just made it a habit of reading every day. From there, I stumbled on real estate. Started reading something about real estate. It was this book. I remember this book. It was called The Rich and What the Rich Do. So if you want to get into a new situation or get out of a situation, you got to study what those people do. If you want to become a real estate person, you got to study what they do, a lender, etc. Anyway, I started reading these two magazines, well, two newspapers and a magazine. Some kind of way I came across this subject. It was credit. How does it work? We all have it, or we have access to it, but we really don't understand how it works. When you get hired at your job, they train you. Some jobs you have to go into the job with prior training. You have to already have a certain amount of training to even qualify for the position. So the majority of you that have a job, there were some basic things that you had to learn and study on your own. You had to have these basics. The same way with everything else in life. We know what to study and what to do and everything when it comes to working for someone else. But what about to working for yourself? The reward is different. The pay is different. Everything is different. A lot of us, from the time we left high school, we stayed in our parents' house. So our parents kind of forced us to get up, to go to school, catch the bus, etc. Soon as we graduated, though, there was no more forcing. Anyway, trying to stay on subject. I will fall off subject. My brain works that way. For those of you who know me, you'll know it. For those of y'all yet to meet me, you'll learn it. Anyway, I stumbled on this subject, credit. Credit opened my eyes and I wanted to learn a little more. Then I started reading on this, hard money lenders. What are hard money lenders? I literally started learning the history of hard money lenders, not just the business of it, what it is today. I learned kind of where it came from. That's me though. I like to get to the root of stuff. Stumbled onto this, a few people that I came across. Not that I knew them, because I really didn't know them. But they was like, they own real estate. I want to own real estate one day. How can I become a real estate owner? The easiest way to learn about real estate is from somebody who already owns it. So, anything you want to learn and do, find someone who does it already, and they can point out ways for you to get there faster. Why? Because they've already took that path and walked that walk. The three things that I enjoy, that I have actually probably made the most money for myself in the last 17 years, 18 years, is real estate and credit. But they connected. They actually connected. So what I am going to do is, I used to enjoy going to seminars, real estate seminars, credit seminars, lenders, anything here. I used to spend my money. So just like you would spend money on a pair of shoes, on an outfit, on dinner, you have to spend your money on something that's going to benefit you. We all have went to dinner this week, and everybody has spent over $100 for dinner. But guess what you have to show for it? Nothing. You spent $100 on food and alcohol, and you have zero to show for it. So If I asked you to spend $100 on this information that I'm going to teach, you will have something to show for it. You have the knowledge that you can use. But I'm gonna do it better than this. I'm not even asking for $100. I'm an odd number type of guy. So my seminars will start off at $9. For those of you who know the 369 rule, you'll see that majority of everything I do number-wise will be according to that 369 rule. If you haven't heard of it, I suggest you go read on it. But these are the things that I will be speaking on. And I will be inviting other guest speakers who works at these different companies. Another one will be banks. Specifically, local banks. I've learned that the rules are different for banks. Same bank, different state, different set of rules. But a local bank and a national bank, also different set of rules. My goal is to help people who's been in similar situations like me, and to also help the community. So these are the things that the seminars that we will be hosting at our venues, they will be on these. One more subject for you. Life insurance. I learned a lot about that. So I suggest everybody pick up a newspaper, start reading it. Local, really. USA Today, Wall Street Journal is a good one. Wall Street Journal is a good one. Wall Street Journal. USA Today. And I will be adding to my newspaper list and the locals, specifically the locals in your city. My seminars will take place in 2 different cities. The first one will be where I'm from. The second one will be where I currently live. And the third one will be probably where I've lived the most. So here I come. And everybody that know me, everybody that feel that they have something to add, that would love to be a part of it, reach out to me. I'm not a one-man band. I understand the concept of a we and a us, and interdependent, not independent. Nothing in life is independent. Everything is actually interdependent. So this is part of my platform, which we will be starting January, not long around the corner. So look for me this month to be announced. To be announced. So keep your calendars on, because I will be announcing this soon, within the next probably 9 days.